All right, so let's move on to our pro games for the week. Matthias, I'll let you go first. Or I shouldn't just say a pro, but around the country. This will include college football and all that.
So am I still going to pick a pro game too? Or
if you want to, yeah.
Well, I was going to go with the pro around the country, I suppose.
Okay, there you go.
What you got? I'm going back to the Brock Purdy train. They are at Las Vegas. It seems like the 49ers have become a well-oiled machine defensively and offensively. Tons of weapons, even with Deebo Samuel out. And the Raiders are not that good. So,
currently, I mean, Deebo Samuel went down, and they still put up a ton of points. That offense still looks great, even without him.
Yeah, and George Kittle is like a man on fire right now with Purdy just tossing the ball and him just doing the rest. It's like
that connection. That connection warms my heart.
It seems like, and I'm not so certain it's just because of Brock, but I mean George Kittle has always been great, really good tight end, top
for sure.
Probably 2 tight end in the league, 3 if you want to get crazy and talk about more, but you get him the ball and he just makes people miss, or he can run them over. He does all that stuff. So that's like he's had a little bit of a spark here, and it's kind of helped fill the void with Deebo being out. And it sounds like Deebo did some light running last week and all that stuff, so he could try to go this week. They're going to try to get him in before the playoffs start. But anyways, the 49ers are a 6-point favorite at Vegas on Sunday. Give me the 49ers to cover.
Love it. Jacob, what do you got?
I'm actually going to go to the Bills and the Bengals. I find
look at that one. That's a 1-point game.
It's hard to go against Joe Burrow right now. He's a man on fire.
Bengals are hot.
I'm actually looking at the over-under, and it's at 49.5. I want to go all the way up on that.
Slam that over.
Yeah, that Josh Allen versus Joe Burrow. That's going to be one hell of a game. I mean, give me the points on that one over. And then I think I'm actually going to pick the Bengals on this one. I think Joe's looking real good.
And this could be an AFC title game preview, just like it was last. Or I guess it was. No, it could be.
This is the Bengals and for Chiefs last year.
Yeah, but it very well could be an AFC title game preview. For these two, so that's going to be an entertaining game for sure. For my pro game, I'm looking at the Jags and the Texans. Jags are currently a -4. They're currently a 4-point favorite over the Houston Texans. Trevor Lawrence has looked pretty good this season. I think we're starting to see what we kind of thought we were going to see out of Trevor Lawrence, where he's going to develop really nicely and start really slinging it around. Jags are looking pretty decent. The Texans are really not. So I'm going to take the Jags to cover -4 there. I think we're starting to see the beginning of the Trevor Lawrence era in Jacksonville, where they can really start building around him, and the Jags become a really good team. So I think give me the Jags to cover -4. This would be a good game to prove it for them going forward.
Interestingly not, the game, the NFC or AFC South comes down to next week's game, no matter what, even if the Jaguars to win and the Titans were to lose. No matter what, or vice versa.
There you go.
So, intrigue in Duval.
For sure.